Whoa. Hey. Get back in the car, sir. Shut your door and get back in the car, sir. Oh. No funny moves, sir. Hey. You know you was speeding around here, sir? You was doing 30 into 15. Hold on. Aren't you Spaceboi Marley? You're the artist?
Yes, sir.
No, man, I love you, man. You're dope.
Serious,
Listen, bro. Sorry for everything I did. Here you go. You drop this. Remember, bro, just don't speed in this area and keep doing what you're doing, man. You're dope, bro. I like that. Hey, man, let's go.
Harmonics.
I'm just chasing my dreams, but still as I'm watching the scene, I know this is not what it seems, so I intervene. Rolling a leaf and I fill it with green. Thinking if they wasn't green, we could have been a good team. We could have been a good thing. Guess I'm on a journey to faith, it's some risk you gon' take for the cream. Gotta get cream, cause life is a journey.
Life is a journey.
Life is a journey.
Life is a journey.
Life is a journey. I'm just chasing my dreams, but still as I'm watching the scene, I know this is not what it seems, so I intervene. Rolling a leaf and I fill it with green. Thinking if they wasn't green, we could have been a good team. We could have been a good thing. Guess I'm on a journey to faith, it's some risk you gon' take for the cream. Gotta get cream, cause life is a journey.
Life is a journey. Life is a journey. Life is a journey.
Life is a journey.
Life is a journey. Life is a journey.
I'm cold just like the climate. Got high goals instead of climbing. If hitting the spliff was a crime, I'm at that point that it is violent. See the world and keep on trying. Why is all my people dying? Either they lie to hear the science, just say bye-bye and keep it silent. Like, where did we come from? I don't believe in you, dumb. The world is so lucid in dreams, you feel it inside, just how they go dumb. Yeah. Just looking for truth in a world full of lies. Niggas, just open your eyes, seeing the time as it flies, yeah. I'm just chasing my dreams, but still as I'm watching the scene, I know this is not what it seems, so I intervene. Rolling a leaf and I fill it with green. Thinking if they wasn't green, we could have been a good team. We could have been a good thing. Guess I'm on a journey to faith, it's some risk you gon' take for the cream. Gotta get cream, cause life is a journey.
Life is a journey. Life is a journey. Life is a journey.
Life is a journey.
Life is a journey. Life is a journey. Life is a journey.
They love to come up, but they hate that it's us. Small circle, not too many to trust. Hearts are bound to feel the pain when it cuts. Our names are leaking, we gon' make it a flood. I'ma break up the bud, elevate from the mud. Life's a journey, who am I to be judged? I just wanna lift the weight when it's up. The world that we live in is too unpredictable for us to be thinking so typical. Honor your given potential and get to the pinnacle. You got it in you, my nigga. The road is so long, but the view is much bigger. Keep the focus, keep your heart on gorilla. All the pain, you gotta take it and get up. Take it and get up, cause life is a journey.
Chasing my dream, but still as I'm watching the scene, I know this is not what it seems, so I intervene. Rolling a leaf and I fill it with green. Thinking if they wasn't green, we could have been a good team. We could have been a good thing. Guess I'm on a journey to faith, it's some risk you gon' take for the cream. Gotta get cream, cause life is a journey.
Life is a journey. Life is a journey. And life is a journey.
And life is a journey.
Life is a journey. And life is a journey.
Space. I'm cold just like the climate. They think they know me, all they know is I'm the man. I've been around them OGs, I've been blowing OZs. And swimming pool shit, just fill it up with bands. Light it up, we smoking, nigga, I'm the dro king. They think they know me, all they know is I'm the man. I've been around them OGs, I've been blowing OZs. And swimming pool shit, just fill it up with bands. Light it up, we smoking, nigga, I'm the dro king. I'm talking G shit, smoking on some side that make you seasick. Different flavor buds, not no seeds in it. That with stuff is weird in it. Don't get high unless you keep feeling. Hey, just get high and you can keep dreaming. Okay, I open up my door, it smell like gas. That shit you smoking bout, nigga, throw it in the trash. 93, remember when the nigga didn't have it? Not a pack flipping shit, I tried that for the magic, They tried to pay me as the villain, that's a lie. Shit, I gave them all I had, it wasn't enough until I died. Shit, that's when I realized it ain't no friend, just touch your fire. I ain't going not bad, man, sad or dragged outside. Had to hustle hard, time was great, backward to the face. Shit, I'm running late. Got a little situation with my dreams, it's a date. Don't hit up my phone unless it's mom cooking me a plate. Unless his mom cooking me a plate. They know me, all they know is I'm the man. I've been around them OGs, I've been blowing OZs. And swimming pool shit, just fill it up with bands. Light it up with smoking, nigga, I'm the dro king. They think they know me, all they know is I'm the man. I've been around them OGs, I've been blowing OZs. And swimming pool shit, just fill it up with bands. Light it up with smoking, nigga, I'm the dro king.
G shit, smoking on that side that make you see shit. Different flavor buds, not no seeds. That was stuff is sweet and it's don't get high unless you keep drinking. They just get high and you keep drinking. Okay, I open up my door, smell like gas, smell like shit you smoking bout. Nigga, throw it in the trash. 93, when the nigga didn't have it. I ain't out of pack, flip the shit. I tried that for the man, Try. Let's get it.
All right, y'all, we are here for another dope episode of Let's Get Activated podcast. You got me, your girl, Samantha Lavelle, episode number 53. And then we got the dope Spaceboi Marley in the building. How you doing?
Yo, what's up, everybody? What up, man? How you doing? Definitely appreciate the opportunity, Samantha. Thank you.
Oh, no, you're more than welcome. My pleasure. We were just vibing out to Life is a Journey. And, you know, my God, you were just doing that. And then King of Dro, you got to let us know the premise of that Life is a Journey. That's my favorite from you.
Yeah, so, you know, what's dope is about that song. I made that song like on some sentimental shit, like really just thinking about, you know, life from my shoes. And at the time, I had been building a dope like type brothership with DL Vibes. So specifically, I felt like this record was within his area of expertise as far as because he always talking knowledge and deep, and he always got some real dope shit to say on his record. So I felt like to overall just get two different views of the world from semi-conscious people, because we all move the way we move. But I felt like we both could give off, some good energy with that song. So I made it, literally sent it to him the next day after I recorded it. He had his verse back in less than 2 days. And probably like I want to say 2 weeks after he recorded his verse, he came down to Florida and we shot the video.
Wow, it was dope. It was like a movie.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's kind of, we put it together on the spot. We didn't have a plot theory for what the video was going to look like. We wanted it to look exactly like what was happening. I mean, he traveled, he came out, he pulled up, we linked up. Two artists never knew each other. The whole concept was life is a journey. We put our story and our life in it, and it came out dope. You know what I'm saying? So shouts out to DL Vibes for sure. Big Sync, shouts out to Big Sync. He also was a big part of putting that whole concept together as far as, just how the video played out. He had a big role in that. Committed Grind, they shot the video. So shouts out to my nigga Committed. Really just dope energy all around, you know what I'm saying? So it was just like it fit the moment for what we was doing, for sure.
Yeah,
Um,
I think it did.
yeah, and Dro King, that's kind of self-explanatory.
Yeah.
Like with Dro King, it was more of I just wanted to talk about, the whole vibe of, the weed culture, of how we see it
Hmm.
and how it is today, and just give it like a different scope from within, the shoes of it all, and not just the smoke and the stoner aspect of it, but just like the entire vibe of what, come with being called the Dro King. It ain't just about how you smoking. It's like your energy also is complementary to that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm happy I was able to just create something, for people to vibe to and smoke and just have a good time, take their mind away from shit for a second.
Facts. And that live, I'm glad I caught that live performance, because I'm all about the live stage performances. So I had to share
Hey,
that.
that's crazy too, because that was my first time ever performing that song live.
Really?
Yeah, that was my first
Wow.
time ever performing that song live. Literally, that song had only been out for like a month, maybe 2 months before that night right there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. And you did well. Yep. City the Great just said you did good. So,
Thank you, man. Thank you. Tell City the Great. I also appreciate the work he do too. He dope too.
oh, yep. He's in here. So he'll definitely see it. That's all about
Yeah.
indie
One
artists
love,
coming
man.
together. For
Hell yeah,
sure.
one
For
love.
sure. For sure. And people got to know about you, Space Boy, like your story, like what got you started out as an artist, your inspirations, all that good stuff.
Okay. Well, me, first off, Spaceboi Marley, the artist. Let's talk about Paul Miller first. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Because that's who Spaceboi is. Um, Paul Miller was the person that at the time I was, going through a lot of trouble and shit, and I just wanted to create something, dope and something, that had way better energy than what I was experiencing at the time. And
Mhm.
pretty much, I guess you could say I was just basically trying to transition from just thinking streetwise and to thinking business legit and business lucrative. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
the goal was is just like trap space. It was a mind frame. It was a way to see things differently. It's a metaphor, really. It's basically me trying to show people that the same hustles we use in the streets we can use to create something legit and keep ourselves out of harm's way. You know what I'm saying? As a person that I had a chance to experience a lot out there, I just figured if I can, show some people how to start a business or how to or even just give them my life, you know what I'm saying? Just let them see me living it, like, which
Mhm.
honestly, um, 90% of my show was that. It was me just living my life on camera, and being vulnerable um, to the journey, really. So, but just believing that you can do it or seeing it. So when I put, a trap space on a t-shirt or a hat, I have something to show somebody like, hey, bro, we can do this and sell this. Like, we can hustle that.
Okay.
We can, and if you got some more idea, we can hustle that too. And we just got to figure out how to make this shit legit and make it just as relevant as anything else that's easy accessible to you. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
it was about that with me when I started Trap Space. But me, Paul Miller, I was born with a Wilms tumor in my left kidney that got removed when I was a baby. I've been living my whole life with one kidney. That's a fun fact. Um,
Mhm.
shit. I'm a cool, chill, down to earth person. You know what I'm saying? Naturally, I guess.
Mhm.
Um, my goals with music is to just give people vibes, explore genres and sounds that forces me to go outside of my comfort. um, and always be willing to just, give my story raw, like, and,
Yes.
and honest, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what creates the energy of it all. So, um, opposite to that, I've had my troubles as far as being, involved in shit that had you locked up in and out growing up as a youth.
Mm-hmm.
I had my fair share of that shit. Lost a lot of friends, lost a lot of family members. Um, yeah, I'm just a person that's trying to see my dreams come true, just like every other person in the world. I think that's what makes everybody special. They got a different reason of why they got to make it. I think
Right.
just like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Except
Right.
for I got dreams, and I'm trying to use my talents and shit to push me a little closer to trying to help others see their dreams too, type shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're doing that. Well, how did you discover like your talent? Like, when did you realize like, hey, I got something to share to the world?
Um. Honestly, I didn't realize. Myself, I didn't realize it until 2 years ago.
Wow.
Um. Yeah. I mean, typical as fuck, but I had that idea in my head that you know because of how it is, like it's dead, jail, or you make it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I don't know. That's kind of, I don't know.
Yeah.
I ain't never see it. I just didn't never see it. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? I had a million people telling me, yo, you sound dope. Them freestyles you be kicking, bro. You should take it serious. Or damn, I don't know why you ain't make it yet. Or you know what I'm saying? I just didn't see that shit. I always
Mm-hmm.
believed in it. I believe that whatever I put my mind to, shit, pretty much I can do. But music, I always felt like, I don't know. It wasn't serious until I started making money.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. Like I started making money. I got the 0.0000.1 cent. I
Mm-hmm.
was I was like, all right, damn,
Mm-hmm.
I could work with that. Cause at least now, it's not like before. Because before you put out a million songs, you could do a million things, but you don't feel accomplished until you actually start receiving those benefits and shit from it, to where you start to build or generate a certain type of buzz, or your music starts to bring in a certain revenue. And just seeing that 1 cent gave me the inspiration to go crazy with it. I'm trying to turn it into $1 million, like literally, if I can,
Right.
monthly. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Like, yeah, flip that into a million because
that's
you're
what I'm
doing
saying.
it.
So I watched
Yeah.
that 1 cent turn into $10, then $20, then 200, then okay, shit, I'm making money now. Like okay, at least getting at least like a couple $100 off of your music every month. That's love. You know what I'm saying? The thing is that I'm trying to manipulate it to where I can get a little bit more.
Right. Right. You're
Yeah.
just always pushing it because you're
Yeah.
always coming out with something. Every time I look, you got a new song out.
Yeah. Yeah, I it's finna be like that for a while though. I'm finna start. That's just what energy I'm on right now. I always told everybody around me, you know what I'm saying? Like when I step, like I'm a really step. Like I ain't gonna just play with it, because if you're gonna take it serious, you gotta take it serious. Like
Right.
um so for me, I record I already had recorded so much music before I actually pushed out that um I just had, I still got, multiples of songs that, I just leaked them out to shows, and, the shows that I built relationships with also gave me that extra push, you know what I'm saying? So that shit was beautiful, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to all of the shows that's supported my music. Shouts out to, yeah, it's a few on specifically, you know what I'm saying? Uplifted Music Review for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Um, he was one of the first to, you know, put my music out there and put me on a different scale of, you know, understanding how to network and interact with fans, and, you know, just putting me on game here and there when he could. But just the other relationships that I value, you know, like Nasim, Iron Throne, dope energy always, you know what I'm saying? She always got some good things to say, something, you know what I'm saying, dope to add to the situation. Um, Chris Nonsense been doing this shit for a while, you know what I'm saying? Always dedicated for the independent artists. Candy Solid Circle. Um, it's a lot of people, man, you know what I'm saying, that literally, you know, they here to try to help and try to change and shift the culture for independent artists. To all of those shows that's been, you know, supporting me, I just want to say thank you. You know what I'm saying? Because without that shit, you know, it ain't no trap space.
Right. That's a fact. That's how I met you, through Iron Throne, actually. That's when I first met you. And then I started following you with Clubhouse and then just being in all the rooms and things with you.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a big movement, you know. And I definitely I gotta give you your flowers for the Independent Music Network. We gotta talk about that.
Yeah. The Independent Music Network. Yeah. She with Nasim, she was one of the first shows from Facebook that actually transitioned over with me to Clubhouse, and did her show consistently inside the Independent Music Network. The entire time I was there until I, you know, let her know I was just gonna take a break for a while until I figured it out. But the Independent Music Network, man, it started off simply me just trying to get away from Facebook because of the limitations that they put on playing the music. I found a new place I could play music, so I'm like, okay, this shit, it don't cut you live or nothing like that, and people can actually come in here and talk to me instead of me having to talk to them through the comments. Because you know me, I'm one of them ones, like, I'll pull up on you, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, so it's like that gave me the intimate connection with the crowd that I wanted. So I just said, fuck it. I switched my show all the way over to Clubhouse. We started doing my trap space radio over there for maybe about 2 weeks. And then on some high shit, I was smoking a blunt one day and we was like, gee, shit. Hey, look, I promise this how shit come up though. And it end up, you know, so we chilling. We did a music review and we was actually on there kind of late. So I was like, you know, out of fun, let's just start doing something different, you know. So I came up with some shit. We started, it was right around when the versus battles on Instagram first started coming out.
Yeah.
So I created some shit called Clubhouse Clash. It was basically the same thing that they were doing on Instagram, but for Clubhouse.
Okay.
That ended up doing amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like within 3 days, we were, you know, it's 400 to almost 500 people sitting in the room. And then, you know, weeks later, in most of the battles that we were doing, the celebrities of the songs that we was playing, they were showing up to be there for the battles. So people like Jagged Edge, you know, 112, B2K, Pretty Ricky, Akon, DJ, T-Pain, major producers, major, you know, background singers or whoever was involved with those big records. They started coming into the lives, man, and that shit ended up being something fun. So we started doing that consistently. We had the battles going at I think 10 in the morning, and then we was doing another one in the afternoon. So that's what fueled the vibe of building the house. So when I took a break, I realized that I had to network a lot. Like I didn't, the connections I made and the people I talked to, it was like, I got to figure out a way to transition this shit over to the independent community now. Cause we did mainstream.
Right.
I wanted to do indie. So, in the indie world, I figured, okay, now I can use these resources to connect people, bring them together. Now we could do these music reviews and have all of us there, and the people that can actually make shit happen for people instead of selling false dreams. I'm an
Right.
artist first. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always think about what's best for the artist while I'm running my business. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I got over 100,000 emails of people dreams, they music. That's they dream in my email. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? So I got a responsibility. Like as I grow, as my platform grow, whatever connections I make, whatever resources I have, I'm gonna exhaust them in efforts to try to make whoever gonna be the star, the star. Yeah, I do music too. That's cool, but I've heard millions of people's music, and oh my god, it's talent out there that
Yes.
people deserve to be heard. And it's like if only people can get together and do the shit that need to be done, we can make stars pop every day. I mean, my show alone is over 5 million. I know my dog Sync shit is like 2 times that. I know Nasim I seen a couple million throughout the time that she been doing it. Think
Hmm.
about that. That's
Yeah.
numbers. That's numbers. So I'm just trying to figure out a way on Clubhouse that we all can come there, be comfortable, and literally do exactly that. You know what I'm saying? At least once or twice a week. So when I bring the platform back full swing, that's what we'll be doing.
Mm. I'm with that. I like that because I've been humbled to be a part of coming on those platforms because you've reached
Right.
out to me. It was like, Samantha, can you come on this platform and
Yeah, nah,
participate?
definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once I make the connection with you, if it's ever an opportunity that I feel like it's a dope space and you need it for what you do, I'm definitely gonna bring you there because I feel like artists, the same way I had a chance to connect with you, if other
Hmm.
artists had the opportunity, they would as well. So any space I'm in, everybody that I've interacted with so far on Clubhouse is always welcome.
It's humbling. It's a dope movement. The room is dope, and you welcome every genre. That's another thing I want to stress. You're not just
Yeah.
doing one genre.
Oh no, I can't because I do more than one genre. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like I'm making rock songs nowadays.
Yeah.
So I can't turn my ear down to nothing nobody's doing nor knock it, even if it's not down my lane. That's the purpose of having, certified ears there, like DJs or, people with shows who do this shit for real for a living to trump my opinion as an artist, but that's just if I can't be unbiased. Me personally, I'm already unbiased anyway, you know what I'm saying? Because I want to hear it. I want to see, some new shit, like to me. But the reason why I got Samantha sitting here in this live with me on Clubhouse is because she can give you her outlook, and Nasim can give you her outlook, and Chili Chill can tell you some shit, or B Mill can tell you some shit. It's just like that's the purpose of all of us sitting there. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's because that I'm bringing that together to validate the fact that it's not about my opinion. I'm bringing all of the resources together so that everybody else can get what they need from it. You know what I
Right.
mean? Gee,
Hmm.
shit. That's my goal is to just bring the resources all in one space and conduct a cool place for people to be and get what they need from the situation.
Hmm. It's a great place. Like I even love how you like it's not just MP3s. You'll actually go in and play like from like Apple or something.
Oh
So you're
yeah.
giving these people their streams too.
Hell yeah. I would rather play them on Apple Music anyway, because they get paid from that. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? So that's the thing I couldn't do on Facebook. You know what I mean? I couldn't play an Apple Music link because it'll get the live cut and then blow the chance of all of the 30 people who've been waiting to get their music played. So yeah,
Right.
with Clubhouse it's free. So now I can actually, make sure, hey, bro, you got paid for that shit. And every time, when people do the replay, you're gonna get paid from it.
Right. Right. That's
Yeah.
very important. And
Yeah.
congratulations on the 5K recently too.
Oh yeah, hell
Numbers.
yeah. Congrats to everybody, man. It takes a village. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. It truly does. It truly
Definitely.
does. And Definitely. And you just said you doing, you doing in the rock music kind of circuit. We were kind of talking about it before we went on
Yeah,
live. I know you have Lovesick kind
yeah,
of coming out. Yeah.
yeah. I've been tapping in a little bit.
Yeah.
I've been trying to do, you know what I'm saying, like different shit. Lately I've been just thinking about like the type of shit I used to listen to when I was like young, like the older bands and the older like them, them songs that sit in the back of your head rent free. And
Mm-hmm.
it's like challenging myself to see like, hey, can you do some shit like Maroon 5? Like, can you do some shit like Ed Sheeran? Can you do some shit like Blink 182? Can you? Like, because you like their music. So
Right.
if you like it, you're into it. I'm an artist. I should be able to make it, right?
Right. Right.
So especially with the indie rock vibes, it's like people not doing that shit in our culture.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So that right there alone is it's already edgy because of that.
Mm-hmm.
So, hopefully, people are like the overall project and how I put this shit together. And yeah, I'm just going for that 90s pop feel.
Oh, I like that. You played some of those tracks, matter of fact, in that in the room. So I got to hear some of that. So it was
Yeah,
pretty
yeah, I
dope.
did. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It was pretty dope.
Um, I got two songs out right now. One of them called "Trending Topic" that just dropped on our platforms. I think a couple days ago, and "Rose Petals," which should be dropping. I think 2 weeks from now.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
but it's out now on SoundCloud for free. If you follow on my SoundCloud, it's always gonna be there first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Definitely. Do you put everything like on the SoundCloud first and then expand to the other platforms?
Yeah, I used to put everything on SoundCloud first, but nowadays I'm just putting some there and then others they wait for until the whole project drop collectively.
Got you. Got
Yeah.
you. When can we expect that Love Sick to drop?
Um Honestly, it's ready.
Mm-hmm.
Like at least 75% ready already. Um I honestly cuz I got Trap Tender dropping in February. So that's part two.
Yep. Valentine.
On
Yes.
Valentine's
Mm-hmm.
Day, that'll be dropping part two. Um, Love Sick, I'm gonna just drop it. See, what I wasn't gonna say was, but fuck it. Trap Tender, they think they getting just some R&B shit this time, but part two,
Mm-hmm.
it's a double side. So it's it's like 6 or 7 songs of the R&B vibe, and then it's the rap shit also this time, but more sentimental, chill, like vibey type tracks.
Oh, I like that. I like that. Thank you for dropping that surprise.
So it's a double vibe. It's a double vibe on Trap Tender Part Two this time. Part One was more R&B. You know what I'm saying? Strictly. This one we gonna put out both vibes in one take, and then I'm gonna turn around and say fuck it and drop Love Sick in March. I'm gonna just blitz all 3 projects right now. Why not?
Oh, you about to be on it back to
Yeah,
back.
yeah. Um, and by the way, man, y'all look out, man, because me and Bosswood definitely got one in the oven. We finna drop that soon. So we're gonna be on a mean blitz in a little bit.
Oh man. Videos too? Are we talking about visuals as
Yeah,
well?
I mean visually, oh man. Okay, so Trap Tender Part One is getting and it's not getting individual videos. What I'm doing for that is
Mhm.
dropping an entire like I think it's gonna be like maybe 20 minute, 30 minutes, but I'm only using a few songs off of Part One. So it's gonna be like a movie really. But when the songs break out, I'll still be, video wise, it'll still look like a video once the song's playing, but cut scenes look it's gonna be on some movie shit. Um, but it's gonna be like trap. I'm gonna try to pitch that to Netflix and all of that. I've been talking to screenwriters and all kind of shit for that. I'm really actually excited about that. I think that's gonna be dope. But yeah,
That
for
is
that,
dope.
yeah, for Trap Tender Part One, it's kind of like a hip hop musical we doing for that. Instead of dropping individual videos, I'm gonna drop a whole collage and give them an entire vibe and try to make the storyline feel real so they can understand what my message was for the tape.
Ooh, I can't
Yeah,
wait for that. So you giving us on some kind of MJ, God rest the dead. So that kind of
yeah,
video, like
yeah. Nah,
movie type
I'm
vibe.
saying it here. I'm saying it here first. You know what I'm saying? Because it, you got to talk it into existence for one.
Yes.
And it's not like this ain't some shit that hasn't been done before. I'm literally, like you said, I'm taking what I've seen happen before, and I'm just bringing it back to hip hop. That's it. So, you know, I'm just happy we can use this project collectively as a storyline. I wrote a script for it. I got characters and people with roles, and so we're gonna really do that. Like that shit I'm gonna see how it come out. Hopefully it'll be good. And yeah,
Ooh,
Trap
I
Space
can't wait for
closing
that.
out
I
right
can't
now.
wait.
I can't wait either for real.
Mm. Man, that's exciting. So, is there a certain space you have to be in to write scripts, or does it just come naturally to you?
Um, to be honest, the project itself um was the storyline because I literally made the songs like in order of how the shit was happening. You know what I'm saying to me. So
Hmm.
it was just about making the songs make sense of why they fell in the order they did on the tape. So
Got you.
I pretty much listened to it myself again, not as a music listener, but as a screenwriter. Like I'm trying to like paint the picture vividly, as much as possible when I'm writing the script. It's
Hmm.
not it's kind of easy because the song's pushing me in the direction that the video need to go in.
I got you. I got you. That's usually you're just doing a little bit of everything. I mean,
Yeah,
really.
I ain't gonna lie. Right now, um, it's time, man. You know what I'm saying? Like this year, I feel like this is the year for me to give that great push and everything that I'm dabbling in right now, um, and it's working. I got my merch is out. I got over 15 different outfits, and that's off of me having to put that on hold for a while too, while I was going through life transitions and you know trying to I ain't gonna lie with this merch shit. It's like um you're gonna pick that ball up and drop it a million times before you understand the game. And it was a learning process for me in the front end of things, and I failed a couple times. I had to, but now, with learning what I learned and doing things way differently, my business is doing great. I got, like I said, I got over 15 different types of outfits, over 3 or 4 different, maybe five or maybe 6 different types of designs. Um, The colorways is stupid. I got the shit saucy is drippy. I'm giving people some shit to
Hmm.
wear. I don't know, man. I love it. You know what I'm saying? It's my business. It's like it's inspiring. So I wake up, I see the boxes and shit. It's getting and more boxes and more boxes and more. It just make me want to keep going. You know what I'm saying? So that's the kind of energy I'm in for this year on
Yeah.
all aspects. I'm just going hard like I never did before. Yeah, that sound right there. I think honestly that explains it. I'm going hard. You know what I'm saying? I think for all of the times that I doubted myself or I was counted out from anybody or anybody ever didn't believe in me for real. That's why I'm going so hard right now. Um,
Hmm.
because I believed, you know what I'm saying, no matter
Right.
what. Now that I'm starting to see this shit and you know yeah, it's coming together. Everything feeling beautiful right now. I think honestly, just putting in all of this work, it's a little exhausting, but yeah, I'm happy with where I'm at with everything as far as my career as an artist and my business as a brand. I think I'm in a great space right now.
I like that. That's a good space to be happy, while you're doing it, because that's a lot of
Yeah,
work.
yeah, nah, it's dope. It's, what I'm saying. It's just dope to see it come to like it's like a canvas. You know what I'm saying. So I'm putting this shit in. It's like artwork or some shit. Like come out with a quick little T-shirt. It looked cool, but really it's like, man, damn, like, bro, we could do so much more to it. Like now I'm buying vinyls. I'm looking at it like so. I'm halfway feeling like a designer. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah.
But it's dope, you know what I'm saying? I learned something that I would have never probably took the time to explore just because I was trying to buy and sell a couple of t-shirts, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So now it's a business, it's something lucrative, something I can, pass down to my son or teach one of my homeboys to be able to go and create some of their own as well.
Hmm. That's
Yeah.
important. That's important. I think as an artist, you need to kind of, try to educate yourself on the business and try to explore all different aspects of it, including merch. That's
Yeah.
that's the way to go.
Yeah. Nah, facts. And I mean, being an artist, I mean, I think having merch is one of the number one things that connects you to your fan base. That's like, if not them talking to you or having access to talk to you, um, the merch, that's your personal connection to the people who support you. You know what I'm saying? As an artist, I feel like if you haven't checked, even if it's just simply, taking your name and just writing it out a certain way so people can have that. If you don't gotta hat or create a logo or anything like that. It could just simply be your artist name. But your fans want more than just your music to invest in because they support you. You know what I'm saying? Once they like your music, they eventually are gonna learn you as a person. They've been watching you for years. They've been watching your lives. They know what make you laugh. They know what make you cry. They know, it's eventually they learn you, bro. So you got to give them that attachment as an artist. Here, take this T-shirt, and this is our connection now because the music already there. You know what I'm saying? If you're a fan, you're a fan, whatever. But they need something to
Right.
invest in. They want to invest in you. You got to get that shit out there. Can't just thank you hot shit. You got to be willing to spend money on yourself first. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Definitely.
so that's what I've been doing, just
Hmm.
investing and investing. Shit gonna pay off.
Because it's all gonna pay off. Yep, I just was saying that. Yep, it's all gonna pay off. And I'll definitely will, support the merchandise as well too.
No, no doubt. Thank you. I appreciate that. I just dropped some new women V-necks. I got the blue, orange, and white for the crimson colors.
Hmm.
And then I got some regular ones with the aliens on them. Um, we got more. We got a lot of shit coming out, man. We got Valentine's Day T-shirts. We got Trap Tender T-shirts dropping when the mixtape drops. That's gonna be a limited edition drop though. It's gonna have the mixtape cover on the front of the T-shirt.
Oh,
Yeah. So,
nice.
um, but yeah, man, I don't know, I'm in full grind mode. I got everything mapped out in my head that um how I feel by the end of the year. I'm either gonna be accepting an award for some shit. I don't know what it's gonna be for yet. It's
Hmm.
either gonna be the merch or the
Hmm.
music. And I'm gonna have at least, one or two good features landed with a few of my favorite artists.
Nice, nice. Who are some of your favorite artists?
And it's a long shot, right? I said by the end of this year.
Yes, yeah, you
No,
did.
but I
Hey,
did. I ain't gonna lie. I opened up a fortune cookie, right? And
uh,
and it was right after I said by the end of this year I'm gonna get a feature from Drake.
ooh,
And the fortune cookie said this year is your year. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna say this one more time. Yeah, Drake gonna be one of the features. I'm gonna knock out by the end of this year. I feel like that shit gonna happen. I don't know why I feel like that. Call me crazy as fuck, but whatever. I want to get a song with Adele. I really want to do a song
Ooh,
with Revolution, the Roots reggae band. I love to do a
yeah.
song. I would love to do a song with them. I ain't gonna cap. I love their music. Um, Even Sublime or somebody like that would be dope. But I don't know. I want to try some new shit. Maybe I can go and do some dubstep shit with one of those big time like dubstep DJs or some shit. Um, Let me think. I don't know. Adele, Drake. That's about the only two artists I really care to work with. You know what I'm saying? Like outside of that, I'm vibing.
Mhm.
I'm chilling. Like I think
Right.
I can make a hit with anybody, really. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel.
Mm, facts. Speak that
Yeah.
into existence. It's not crazy or anything. Sometimes you got to speak it, and like Nazim said in the comments, that will manifest.
Yeah,
Speak it
nah.
and
And
just
on
take
top of that,
action on it.
every person that
Mhm.
made it to tell you that everybody thought they was crazy right before they made it.
Exactly.
Yeah. So that's why, it was an oxymoron realistically, because if you think I'm crazy, then that just means that you limiting what you think I could do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Shouldn't limit yourself. There's no limits to this. There's a lot of things a lot of us didn't think was possible, and we're doing it. So, there it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, facts. And I just wanted to say one thing too. Shouts out to my homeboy, Chad Harney. He passed, you know what I'm saying, recently, but he was on the song Your Love. That definitely was one of the most vibiest songs that I put out on the platform. Everybody know it and all of that. So I just want to shout him out, you know what I'm saying? Um, so yeah, go support that record, man. Your Love, you know what I'm saying? Go show some love to that song. We're gonna try to definitely feed my boy kids with that record.
Right. Most definitely. I did see when that happened, and definitely, rest in peace to him as well.
Yeah,
Much
yeah.
respect.
Nah, it's tough. I ain't gonna lie, to be real, it's tough, but I done experienced a lot of that. You know what I'm saying? Like for
Right.
real. It's been back to back to back kind of for me
Hmm.
on the losing people level for the past 2 years though. Yeah, it's been crazy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm just like, whoa, you feel me? So I'm just trying to do what I'm doing, keep going. It's just, you know what I'm saying? Steady boat, stay on track, be on point, do good business, just rock the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Like G shit. Cause you never know, you know what I'm saying? Like you never know what's gonna happen to anyone. So you gotta cherish this shit, like for real.
Definitely. Life is so short, So each
Yeah.
day, wake up and do something. And if anything, it's just carrying on the memory of that person through everything that you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts. Though I ain't gonna lie. Hey Love, that song that I just put out, that song remind me of Chad a lot. I think he would have really loved that song. You know what I'm saying? That was more his vibe. Honestly, when I heard that beat, I was like, bruh, this man would have sounded perfect on this shit. I'm like,
Yeah.
let me write some shit and try to see what you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
yeah, it ended up being the vibe. I'm like, man, hell yeah, like, he would have loved that song. He probably would have been on that song. You know what I'm saying? G shit, to be real.
Mhm. It's a beautiful song. We'll definitely close out with that song. It actually, fun fact on that song, we were in the room and I was feeling very low that day. We all have our days. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And
facts.
and that song came on and it really made me feel like a lot better. So I appreciate you,
Oh, damn, that's love.
releasing that song and letting it
That's
play.
crazy. You want to know what's crazy, man? I done had the opportunity to connect with people that way, with my music, and I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Because you know that's the purpose. We making these songs and shit, but realistically, it's about emotions. Everybody out there done felt that shit at least one time before. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So I just be, happy that people connected. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm happy they connected because it's like, okay, boom, when I get these messages like, hey, yo, man, damn, like, you don't even understand what this shit helped me get through, or they start to break down what it helped them get through. And it's like, man, you know what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't
Yeah.
know. Like, it's overwhelming because how I'm happy, you know, we connected. It's just like, damn, I feel bad because you felt like that.
Oh no, no, no. It's
You
oh,
know what I'm
don't feel
saying?
bad.
It's like, damn,
No.
because it's like you felt, you know, it's like, but I'm just telling you that's how music works, though. You know what I'm saying? These are every reason why you have a favorite song, or,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Some of these songs just truly live rent free in our heads. I think um, it's because of the emotional connection that everybody shares. So, yeah, when I get those messages, I be like, damn, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know how to respond to that. Like I helped you get through what? Like how? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and I'm like, wow, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But then as an artist, I began to understand the responsibility I hold as well. You know what I'm saying? So I
Mm-hmm.
just got to keep putting the music out. So that way, if it's any other time that they need to listen to some more shit, it'll be another song there for them to, you know what I'm saying? Catch a vibe. Fuck it.
Yep. Definitely. And it's something for everybody, you know what I mean? And sometimes
Yeah.
people just need it. They need it. You know, music, I consider that as like the number one therapy. So when it touches people, you really know you did something.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. And I appreciate that because that's the goal here. You know what I'm saying? The goal is to touch the world. Um, just give them my story, and whoever can relate, gonna relate. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to put it out there as pure as possible.
Hmm. That's
Yeah,
a fact. That's a fact. And you're doing that. You're doing that. And people are definitely tapping in. I mean, comments are going nuts right now too. So,
no, thank you, man. I mean, even to the comments that I can't see, you know what I'm saying? I
hmm,
want to just say to everybody who took the time out right now to check this shit out, or come peep my swag, or just check this cool kid from Orlando out trying to push his shit. Thank you, you know what I'm saying? Because I literally need all of the love and support I can get because I'm on my shit right now. I'm just trying to push, you know what I'm saying? And this is what it's all about. And I just want to say thank you, man, for real. Because you nowadays you can't even get a person to sit down for 15 minutes.
right.
You know what I mean? So hell yeah, thank you for this whole shit right now.
That's what it's all about, you know. And oh, I got a big, deep question for you that I always
What's
ask
up?
everybody. You know, what legacy does Space Boy want to leave behind?
Hmm. Um,
I told you, it was
nah, I
deep.
mean,
Yeah, yeah.
you know, I like questions like this because all right, let me just say this. The
Hmm.
legacy I want to leave behind, man. Could I just put it in words, like three words
Hmm.
real quick?
Yeah, yep. However you want to say it.
Love, peace, and unity.
Mm, there it
That'll
is.
be that'll be my legacy. Yeah, yeah, that'll be it. I think because I can break each one of them words down for their own reason, you know what I'm saying? And
Hmm.
that'll definitely describe who I am as a person.
Definitely. I catch all three of those from you.
Yeah, so yeah, I think that'll be my legacy, man. I want to leave behind something that feel good. I want to, I want to leave, which is love. I want to leave behind something that bring people together. That's unity. I want to, what I'm saying, leave behind some shit that help other people see their happiness, and that's peace. So
Hmm.
I think honestly, all of that right there is that right there for me. So I think hell yeah, to pass that baton to anybody, I think they got them something to work with.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You got your little piece of change. You can go get you a few things real quick with that.
Yeah.
You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? So yeah, I think that's dope right there. Somebody would have set that ball up for me. I probably would have been balling like Jordan right now.
You're right. You're right. You would have
No
been in
cap.
there.
Nah, you shit. But yeah, I think that's dope. That's a dope legacy to leave behind for real.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yep,
just good energy. You know what I'm saying? Some good energy and at least a couple of little plans so that they can get them some money.
definitely.
You know?
Definitely. We all have a legacy. Like some people are, taken aback by that question, but I think we all leave some kind of blueprint.
Yeah,
And so
facts.
so it's just
Facts.
important, to share that. Like, what do you want to leave
I just want them to
behind?
say, you know, he was willing to go against the grain and against all odds at all times to keep, changing what the inevitable could be. That's what I want them to say about me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be normal. I want to be me. I want them to say he was him. He who he is. He made that something to be. You know what I'm saying? And that's that. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the best way I can explain that shit.
Mm-hmm. I
And
love it.
one love, AD. I see you. One love.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Birdhouse.
Yeah, shouts out to the whole Birdhouse for real, cause they definitely be jamming my music in there.
Yep, they do. Yep. They say
Yeah,
they're big support, big
yeah.
support.
Hey, Chili Chill had done mixed one of my songs over that Mike Jones still tipping one day. That shit had me going crazy in the crib.
Yeah.
No lie.
Yep. Yep. Well, that brother is a mixed master. You just never know what he's gonna come out with, for real.
Yeah, nah, facts. He be vibing, man. It's definitely always a vibe in there when I jump in.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Good people in there though, but you see what I'm saying? It's a good community base there. It's a village there.
Mm-hmm.
It's in the drop or right there on the counter. But yeah, it's a village base there. That's why it's a welcoming energy. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a dope vibes and dope energy. Everybody got some dope shit going on. So it's motivation. You know what I'm saying? Some shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's some dope shit to be a part of.
Most definitely. And they support. They support. I've had them fly out to an event I had this weekend. So
Oh, right.
everybody's,
Now I
yeah,
seen the pictures. I seen the
yeah.
pictures. Oh, that I didn't know that was like the whole gang like that. I didn't know that.
Yeah, there was a few of them that came. I mean, you had my whole Certified Nation Entertainment team, and then you had members of Birdhouse that
Oh
came
yeah,
through
that's
as
dope.
well.
That's
So it's
dope.
love. It's
Nah,
love.
hell yeah, that's dope, man. For real.
Hmm. That's what it's
Shouts
all
out
about.
to, shouts out to the Birdhouse, man. For real.
Yeah, yeah. They support you. Everybody support you. I mean, we got a whole indie movement coming on, like you were saying, getting all the entities together and just
Yeah,
building.
yeah. I mean, and I can't wait till we get to that, man. Because I honestly, I had a lot of fun last time we did that. It was just fun to see everybody. It was just good. It felt good to see everybody there. You know what I'm saying? Just everybody in one space doing what we all love to do and
Hmm.
giving artists the opportunity, you know what I'm saying, to connect with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Definitely.
that shit dope. I don't know. It's something about networking. Yeah, I love it.
Hmm. I love it too. I love it too. If it
Yeah.
wasn't for networking, a lot of us wouldn't even have met each other.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man, because I was not an internet person before I started.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I was not an internet person, man. I was, before I started Trap Space, it was just
Hmm.
trap.
Yeah, it's just trap. No space with it.
So the internet wasn't it for me. I was like,
Yeah.
nah, I'm cool on that shit. But once I jumped on here and my horizons started to broaden.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, that's when I was like, all right, man, I could do this. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I could
Hmm.
do this shit. But I had a lot of fun, man, doing that show. I had every person that it's funny, man, because most of the music reviews that I done met, I literally had the chance to pull up on them. Yeah, and so it's dope that y'all doing that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm all about. When I started my Trap Space radio show, like I literally started contacting every show I knew and was like, hey, yo, where you at? How far that is? Oh, okay, I'm on my way. And literally show up the next day. They like, damn, this nigga serious. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm dead serious. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to build my brand. that's how I am, man. I've been at it since. So hell yeah. Yeah, go support that new music, the merch that I got out there. Um,
Hmm.
we only got more coming. You know what I'm saying? It's just more to come for real.
That's a fact. And I got your IG here. Is that the best way to tap into you, or should they just Google you
Yeah,
too?
yeah. As far as me being active, yeah. Just hit me up on IG. Make sure you follow my IG. I haven't really too much been on Facebook as much lately because I don't. I mean, I don't like the whole them limiting me from being able to reach people. And if my whole goal is to play music and to get them heard, I got to be able to do that. So. Um, I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with my Facebook platform now that I'm not doing my show over there. But yeah, for now, Clubhouse and Instagram is the most fastest ways you're gonna catch me.
Got you. Got you. Well, they'll tap in. Like to be honest, like I got, I have the Facebook too, but we're streaming now on a whole lot of other platforms now. So they watching you on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube. They're watching you on
Nah, I know.
CertifiedNationEntertainment.com.
That's why I
Yeah,
was addressing them. I'm like, damn, I can't even
yeah,
see what they saying, but I just want to say thank you. You know what I'm saying for hanging out.
yes, yes. And this will go on IG too. I will post like this on IG as well. So big IG people, they'll
Okay,
see it too. You know.
hey, thank you, Lori. I appreciate
Hmm.
that, Lori. I see
Yep.
Lori in the comments saying Birdhouse got my back. One love to
Yep.
y'all. I see y'all. Thank you. I'm just not seeing these. My bad.
No, you good.
Shouts out to everybody in the building, man. Sarah, Nasim, Rasta King, Adre, DL Vibes. I know she said she fucking with Life is a Journey. My dog Big Sink in the building. You know what I'm saying? Derek, I see you. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. I just want to say, what I'm saying? One love to all of y'all. I ain't been ignoring y'all, but the conversation been dope, so I haven't been paying attention.
Oh,
Sorry. Um, but yeah, Lindsay, one love, Lindsay. I see y'all, man. Thank y'all for coming through.
yeah, for real.
I had
Definitely
to,
appreciate it. Yeah, appreciate it.
yeah.
Anybody you missed on the shout outs? Anybody you missed?
Yeah, of course. My mom, my lady, my kids, my my friends, all of the people that's close to me directly that support me 100%. Um, I think and God, that's it. And for this interview for sure. Thank you, Samantha. I appreciate
Oh,
this platform. I appreciate you giving me the opportunity to let people see who I am and what I got going on.
no. So you're more than welcome. That's all it's about. It's humbling, to have you come on here and stuff. That's what it's all about. We're just gonna keep on spreading this. Let's just spread it. They'll know about you for sure.
Yeah, nah, thank you, man. And please just stay tuned. We got so much more coming. I'm just getting started, man. I'm just getting started. Just know that my foot is on the gas pedal.
Hmm. Yes, yeah, it is, and I'm watching. I'm definitely supporting, and I thank you for coming on here. We're episode 53 of Let's Get Activated
Yeah,
podcast.
53.
So
That's what's up.
we pushing. I thank everybody in the comments. I thank everybody tapping in on the live. I even thank people who catch it afterward. Just share it. Keep spreading the movement, spread this independent artist movement because that's what it's all about. This is a very important thing. We're not doing it for clout.
Facts,
We're doing it
facts.
to get real gems like yourself out there like you deserve to be.
Yeah, just take the time, check the catalog out. If you can find something you like, fuck with it, man. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Yes, that's a fact. That's a fact. And we got to end it with that hey love. We got to get
Of
people in
course.
just that
Okay.
vibe.
Yeah,
Is there
let's do it.
any segue you want to get before I drop the hey love on the people?
Um, I just say what I usually say when I'm ending my show. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And that it would be take care of yourself, the ones around you, and always treat the people that love you golden forever. Trust
Yeah.
base.
Dope. Let's go, everybody. Again, another dope episode of Let's Get Activated podcast. We're going to close out with this wonderful, beautiful song, Hey Love, and spread positive vibes. Peace and love.
Hey, love. Space. Yeah. Can't get you out of my head. We're there, so on this. Hey, love. I've been thinking about you and wanting to see you all day, love. I'm committed, you with it. Let's ride like it's nothing to wait for. I can feel it in right now. I can't get you out of my head. Hey, love. I've been thinking about you and wanting to see you all day, love. I'm committed, you with it. Let's ride like it's nothing to wait for. I can feel it in right now. I can't get you out of my head. Yeah, so on this. Baby, I'm driving you crazy. I wanna just work you out like it's gon' pay me. Your love made me feel like I might just go crazy. But when can I see you like there go my baby? Have you ever made love? I'ma just rock to the end. If ever I'ma hold your ass down. Have you ever made love? Tell me, nigga, put it back in. I don't even know why you pulled out. I'ma make you confident in all my promises. You deserve all the smiles and then go stomp on shit. Heal my heart, girl, please don't run from me. Have you ever been loved? I can't get you out of my eyes. Yeah, so on this. Hey, love. I've been thinking about you and wanting to see you all day, love. I'm committed, you with it. Let's ride like it's nothing to wait for. I can feel it in right now. I can't get you out of my head. Hey, love. I've been thinking about you and wanting to see you all day, love. I'm committed, you with it. Let's ride like it's nothing to wait for. I can feel it in right now. I can't get you out of my head. Yeah, so on this.